From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Rockies, center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Takes this the other way to right. Hicks back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. That gets down, and the inning continues. Giancarlo Stanton now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Now Stanton swings and sends a ground ball to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Delino DeShields.
In there, no balls and a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
To short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So stepping in, Justin Turner. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Here comes the first pitch. Ben Zobrist comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
A line shot to third base. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Hicks rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead. Here's Kendrys Morales. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And a lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Matt, that's how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
2-0 count, runners at the corners.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Batting 7th.
Standing in, Clint Frazier. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Change up too low, and it's 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Fouled back.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could. Stepping in, Mark Reynolds. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The first baseman, number 12, Mark Reynolds.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hicks is there to put it away for out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Yulieski Gurriel batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. This one's down to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw gets him, 2 down. Settling in now, Anthony Rendon carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Hit to short. Gregorius has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Yankees, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a looper to left. In there, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runners going. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Now batting.
Standing in, Aaron Hicks. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jonathan Lucroy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2 and 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3 and 2. Has a look, now the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Smoke toward third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Has a look. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Has a look. Now the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
The second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double. Now in the box, Justin Turner. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Justin Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
Oh, that's out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
The batter, number 22.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Zobrist. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Hendrys Morales, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Left
at the plate, Clint Frazier. He's set, and the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Bases are loaded here. One man out. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Hey, we're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Another try at 2-2. Oh, you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The shortstop.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
The 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
1 run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. In there, strike 1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, he's really got to get it together awful quick because he's going to be out of there. That bullpen is getting hot in a hurry.
Tapped out in front of home. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Daniel Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit, his second in his many trips to the plate. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Giancarlo Stanton now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Stepping into the box, Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at bat.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready now, Jonathan Lucroy. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that at the plate, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Yankees, right fielder.
First delivery
31.
to him on the way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, Matt, he's thrown less than 50% first pitch strikes to hitters in this game, and you just can't survive and think you're going to pitch deep in ball games with that percentage.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Gurriel. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. Now at the plate, David Dahl. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Designated hitter, David Dahl.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Ender Inciarte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
He's running towards second, and here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. 1 run, 6 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far, and a dive, but he's back. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. Garcia ready, the 1-2. He'll try it again from first. Flipped out the other way towards short. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Zobrist on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Frazier is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And the pitch. High pop up. Rendon is there for it. 1 out. Here's Kendrys Morales. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Clint Frazier. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Called a strike there, 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And the 2-out hit extends the inning for Salvador Perez. Striding into the box, Salvador Perez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Mark Reynolds. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Frazier on the move around first, digging for 2. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here.
10.
It's a ground rule double. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Squared that one up just a little late. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys.
And the run is in to score from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Lucroy, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Digging in and looking for more, David Dahl. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Taken in by Gregorius. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Lifted into center field. Inciarte's there. 1 away. And here's the second generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out
Now
once.
pitching for
Chad
Colorado,
Bettis, the
number
6'1"
35,
right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw.
Your
Jay
attention,
Bruce
please.
will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Hey, Bruce.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
The 1-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Xander
Leading off for
Bogaerts. He'll be
Colorado.
tasked with starting things as we begin the
Xander
7th.
Bogaerts.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get it a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll step off and try and reset. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
now at the plate, Justin Turner. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
third baseman, Justin
Here's the first pitch to him. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Inciarte's there. One away. Striding in, Ben Zobrist. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a ball, 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Jake McGee, a defensive change for the Rockies. Now playing center field, number 24, Jay Bruce.
Now the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. McGee comes set. Coming at him with the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Now here's the pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The first baseman, number 12, Mark Reynolds.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And now pitch on the way. Liner toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Into the box now, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. Scorched to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Striding into the box, Anthony Rendon. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. David Robertson is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 30, David Robertson.
In tied at 93, ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite
you. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning.
For Colorado.
So digging in now, Jonathan Lucroy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. It's a big at bat.
Hot shot to third. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready now, David Dahl. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gregorius is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Rendon down to 3rd. A quick out, number 1. Settling in now, Clint Frazier. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Adam Ottavino will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Alex Gordon will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit in the air to right field. Stanton has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the air, out to right. Stanton moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll be the one to start things out against David Robertson, who tries to close the door in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The victory would belong to Jaime Garcia if current form holds. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they run one in on him here as this is on the ground to second base. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The shortstop, number 2,
now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Throw on to first, and the Yankees continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Delino DeShields.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game's so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Aaron Hicks comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The 1-2 pitch. And that misses 2-2.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. In the air to straightaway right. Betts on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. In now, Justin Turner. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Ready on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball is outside and it's full now, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And the inning. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, left fielder, Ben Revere.
Sent on the ground out to second. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Batting second.
Here's D. Gordon now. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that 2-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Count is full. Here's the pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Striding in, Mookie Betts. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Over to first, Gray, and he's back easily. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses inside 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And the runner back in standing. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. DeShields racing back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And the run will score as the Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. Here's Manny Machado now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runners back. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. In there, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is DeShields. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Gray sets. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And that. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Ben Zobrist.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Batting fifth,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's Kendrys Morales. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And that's dead center for strike 1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
The 0-1 pitch. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Clint Frazier.
Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Betts. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll
Leading
begin
off for the
things
Red
here
Sox.
against Sonny Gray.
Second baseman, Dustin
First
Pedroia.
pitch on its way. This is popped up. Rizzo is over, one down. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez.
Designated hitter.
The season batting average
Eduardo
comes in down in the
Nunez.
240s. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is taken outside for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Outside, 2-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Mitch Moreland, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
Batting 8th, first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Keeping particularly close tabs on him. Once more, a throw over. And the fans don't like this at all. The 2-0 pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Tucker Barnhart. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Frazier ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
13, Salvador
First offering
Perez.
on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Center fielder number 6.
Digging in to try it again. Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 2 out, nobody on. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading
Ben
off for the
Revere.
Red Sox.
He'll get us going in the home
fielder,
half of inning number
Ben
3.
Revere.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball one.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Full count. Here it comes. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The batter, number 10.
Striding in once again, D. Gordon.
Gordon.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Boy, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
And he's back standing. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Up next for the
Mookie
Red
Betts.
Sox.
An RBI
Right
double
fielder.
is what he was credited with his first time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
1-2. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And that fastball away there almost works like another pitch out. I think they're definitely worried about him over there.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Revere rides off for second. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Once again a 3-2. He's running again. Line to the right side. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 13.
Bigging in for his second at bat, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Gray ready with the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Gray sets. 1-1 pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Ready with the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
He'll try again. 1-2. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for the
He'll try to
Yankees,
get it going here to
right
begin the
fielder,
fourth.
number 31, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. In there, a base hit. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Justin Turner.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
Now
up.
batting, second
At the
baseman.
plate, Ben Zobrist. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Rizzo.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Zobrist is on his way home. Now the relay home, and he is in there. So stepping in, Kendrys Morales, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Bradley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fourth for the Red Sox. Center fielder, Jackie.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Taken in by Zobrist, and he set down 1 away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Pedroia waiting on the 2-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner ranges to his right. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Eduardo Nunez. He singled his last time up. Gets a small piece near the plate. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Clint Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Clint Frazier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Joe Kelly is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Jay Bruce will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 24, Jay Bruce.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And the pinch hitter is retired here. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting. Catcher.
So striding forward now, Tucker Barnhart. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. He couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. DeShields is there. 2 down. Here's Ben Revere. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Flipped out the other way toward short, and he'll throw against his body to first, and the throw just does beat him at the bag. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And this is fouled at the plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 2-2 offering. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts racing back to the track, but it's over his head and jumps the wall for a ground rule double. And this game is tied.
Ben Zobrist.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turner rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Fernando Abad.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 59, Fernando Abad.
From the stretch, there's a fastball right over the inside corner. For Zobrist, he's credited with double number 11 so far this year. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Zobrist rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is out. Time for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
For the Yankees.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. 3 runs already home here. And there's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
D. Gordon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Right
1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. Here's Manny Machado now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Ready for another shot now. Jackie Bradley Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Bradley Jr.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Dustin Pedroia is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Now a look and a throw back to second. Runner back standing. Pedroia waiting, the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Here's the 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, make him swing the bat.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And to score, the runner from second. And not in time as the second run score. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Eduardo Nunez.
R.A. Dickey takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 19, R.A. Dickey.
First delivery to him on the way. There goes Pedroia. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. For Pedroia, that's stolen base number 4 on the year. And the runner back easily. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Knuckleball floating dangerously high and missing. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Bruce.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Ian Happ is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Ian Happ.
And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The catcher, number 13.
Into the box now, Salvador Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Carson Smith.
Please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 39.
He's set and the pitch.
Smith.
Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Down and away, ball 1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
So coming to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Eduardo Nunez.
And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Knuckleball upstairs, dangerous pitch taken for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. A quick out number 1. Striding in once again, Mitch Moreland. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2. So striding in, Tucker Barnhart. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Knuckleball, and this runs inside. He's got to back out of the way. And he wanted to swing, but wisely held off. 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Digging in, Delino DeShields. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First delivery to him on the way. A tough sinker on the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aaron Hicks. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bradley is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Justin Turner, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Swing and a liner, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Ben Revere, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Knuckleball taken there, and that'll even it up at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Now another 1-2. On the ground up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. On to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
Shortstop.
Now at the plate, D. Gordon. He went down on strikes last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And a wave and a miss at a knuckleball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. Mookie Betts will be next. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. In now, Mookie Betts. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. The knuckleball just misses the inside corner.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
That misses. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Manny Machado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. 2-0. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And that's in there. 2-1. And the runner's breaking for third. And this one's in the dirt. And, oh, the pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, so that runner will make it to third base safely. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Center fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Just off on the timing for that knuckleball. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Dickey comes set. Here he comes 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Gregorius is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Zobrist.
Leading off for the
He's
Yankees,
got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the 1-1 delivery. On the run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, the first baseman.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Kendrys Morales. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. 1-0 home to Pedroia. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Lays off, and it's 3-0. Eduardo Nunez waits on deck. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Drilled to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And that misses ball 1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
The final line score for our ball game.